Alright, now I'm ready to paint my mask. I have my cup of water, I have different size paint brushes, and I have my paint. I want you to try to use intermediate colors. Remember in the beginning of the year we used intermediate colors for our pumpkins. There's 6 of them. For my mask, I'm going to make a blue-green intermediate color and also a red-violet. And then I'm also going to lighten some colors with some white. So first, I'm going to scoop some blue and scoop some green. Mix the two. And I'm going to follow the pattern I drew, my zigzags. I'm going to paint inside the lines. And I'm going to try my best to cover all the newspaper so the newspaper doesn't show through the paint. And I want you to have fun with this painting part, but I also want you to take your time and be neat for the art show. Also get the back side, the underside. Now if you get to an area that's really tiny, switch to a small brush so it can get in that area. Now I'm running out of paint, so I'm going to mix more. I'm going to take a smaller brush and get into the places my big brush wouldn't get into. Now don't paint the aluminum foil because the paint will take a long time to dry on the aluminum foil. So just paint on the newspaper parts. Make sure to wash your brush out after every color. Now I'm going to mix my intermediate color red-purple. So I have some red here, I'm going to scoop some purple and mix. I'm going to start at the bottom with the red-purple. Again, I'm following the pattern that I drew, the zigzags. With lighter colors, you're going to have to do multiple coats because you need to make sure the paint covers the newspaper and that then you can't see the newspaper underneath the paint. So colors like yellow and orange, I think you're going to have to do multiple colors, multiple layers. Now I'm going to turn it over, but I'm not going to paint here because this is aluminum foil. Then I think add some white to the red purple I made and make it lighter. And that will be the next color. Remember, for small spaces, switch to a smaller brush. So I'm getting a smaller brush to paint in the smaller spaces.